Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Old Guy Plays 1969 for some more No Man's Sky Replay Expedition, Episode 3. Now, I was going to splice these two episodes together, but then I decided the other one was over an hour. Let's just go ahead and make it two videos, and I'll release them at the same time. And then that way, if you wish to have a binge watch of a couple hours, you're fully entitled to do that. Anyway, so I just hopped into my ship after getting the fish. And here's the funny thing. After I hit the non-record button, didn't the next two fish I catch? I get it. But I'll tell you why. And I'm going to show you why, because it may help you out if you decide to run this expedition and you're using my videos as like kind of like something to guide you. Okay, let's get out of that stupid mode and get into this one. All right, so your multi-tool, your fishing rod. If you didn't know, if you hit the A button here, you can apply a bait. So I made some mealworms, put them in there. That's all you got to do, just throw them in. And you see down here, it says rarity improvement, catch size, right? So that helps your chances. Now, you can use a lot of shit as bait. You can even throw bone marrow in there, or marrow bulbs, see? Give you a 6% thing. Throw poop on your line, 6%, right? But yeah. Keep that in mind while you're fishing. It helps improve your chances, and it also helps the rarity of the fish. Just having a little sip of tea. Since I had the little break in video, I figured, what the hell, let's go out and grab a little something. So I had a nice tuna sandwich, and now I have a nice cup of tea. All right, so let's collect these rewards. So we're going to get a thermal protection upgrade. What else are we getting here? Anything? Nope. Thermal protection, bowling. Anyway, thermal protection module. I may not even need this because I may have already gotten ourselves a upgrade for cold. So we got heat. Has a protection for water. Environmental shield on protection against specific conditions. 10%. This is cold resistance. Okay, so maybe we don't have that. We got translator modules that we could install that we haven't. Where'd that module go? Here. Ah, no, it is for thermal. So this one is, yeah, Supreme Upgrade. It's both the same. I'm going to store that technology. Crap, what did I do? Store it. There we go. I'm probably going to sell that one because it's identical to the one we have. I thought it was like one for cold. I guess it isn't. All right, we got our mealworms. This could go in the freighter, this poop. Recharge this ferrite dust. There was also a little pocket of copper that was beside the ship there as well, so I grabbed it, turned it into chromatic metal, which gives us 140 units, so there's that. These are worth nanites. Nice. But yet it says install. Choose a technology slot to install this technology. %, yeah, has been permanently damaged for prolonged exposure to water. Wow. They're worth 30 that way and 16 if you unpack them. Okay. I'm not gonna mess with that. Alright, so I don't think we really need to do anything else with our tools. Let's reach the next rendezvous point, which is go to the galaxy map. Let's launch this puppy into the sky. Into space. Okay. Let's bring up the galaxy map. You know what I think we'll do instead? Let's leave. Back to our ship. Let's call in our freighter. Oh, let's dismiss. I want to call it in. Call it in right here. There we go. I think what we'll do is we'll get inside our freighter, and then we'll warp to the new system from the freighter, because I believe our freighter has a scanning ability now that allows us to scan all the planets in the system. So it's probably the better way to travel. Sure, let's take the freaking stairs, dude. They're nice and long. All right, here we go. Here we go. Honey, I'm home. Right, you better salute. All right, here we go. So, fleet management frigates. Warp. Engage the warp drive. Get to here. Wow, freighter can get us right there. So let's warp right to it. Ooh, did I switch this over? Yes, I did. Sorry about that. It's going to cause a little pause in the video. Oh, it's kind of been a nice cool fall day here where I live. So I can honestly say really enjoying this cup of tea at this particular moment in time. Okay. 5 planets in this system. All right, let's go up here. I think we can hit our scanner room. It's the expedition room. This is the scanner room? No, this is the scanner room. There we go. Planetary probe. Overgrown planet. Salvage of scrap. High sentinel activity. Forsaken. Radioactive. Oh, there's a paradise planet here. Nice. Okay. Yep, start. Expedition. Reach the rendezvous point. On the galaxy map. It's our storage on the freighter. Guess we can throw our mealworms and bulb in there, I guess. I know as well, I did have the, did get an upgrade to this room over here. I don't want to do it yet because I can pull these frost warts if I have the hazmat glove, which I don't have yet. If I can get a couple of those convergence tubes, yeah, that'll help my translator out a lot. Okay, anyway. Gather carbon. I'm gonna gather this up. I want to upgrade this room, but I'm kind of worried that it will mess up these plants here. Oh, okay, I can harvest all plants. Good. So I could do it without needing the hazmat glove to get that upgraded. All right, so let's have a look here. Galactic Trade Room. Teleport Chamber. Double Cultivation Chamber. Okay, so the first thing we'd want to do is edit place parts. Okay, we'd want to delete this. Delete. Players inside the module. There we go. Double cultivation chamber. There we go. The air we breathe. Look at that. That was an achievement and I didn't even realize it. Okay, so harvest all plants. Nice. Didn't realize that was one of our things. Collect the reward on this. New building part learned. Biological expansion room. Nice. So we can make that bio room a lot bigger if we want. Yeah. Different plants that we can harvest and plant. Nice. Got them all. Just need some nip-nip buds to make nip-nip. I probably would make that because that yeah, I probably would just make that. These Gravitino balls. Ooh, I can do this one. Gravitino balls are sometimes worth the money. Whoops. Crap. Not got enough magnetized ferrite to do anymore. That's okay. Pure ferrite makes magnetized ferrite, so we shall do that then. I'm gonna get up another 100 just so I have them. 100 seems to be a good fair round number in this game. Oops, stop processing. There you go. All right. Go to the command module. What's the next thing we gotta do? So phase 2, reach the rendezvous point. Gotta get down to the ship bay. Somebody landed their ship here. In my freighter. Hope you're being charged for fuel. Wow, for some reason my jetpack ain't working. Okay. I'm getting in. Main engine start. Let's go. Okay, something's going on here. Can't seem to boost. Can't boost. Why can't I boost? I should have booster thrusts. Pulse engine. I understand why that one don't let me engage. That's the lift off. Yeah. It's the boost engine. I can't seem to engage it. Rendezvous 1 hour. Oh, I see what's going on. It's using the keyboard controls for some reason. It's not recognizing my controller anymore. Yeah, I honestly don't know what the controls are for the hyperdrive. It's weird, the controller's working in here, but when I go into the ship, then I hit a button, I'm hearing the noise. Switching cannons. I don't know what's going on here. I'm getting some freaky stuff going on. Let's do mode select. I can't do that either. Saved 30 seconds ago. Let's try and plug in the controller. Plug it back in. There we go. Wait until it activates. Go back into our expedition. Still don't think it's recognizing. Let's grab another sip of tea, shall we? No, like I probably got to exit right out of the game and then reload it again. I don't know what would have caused that, but anyway. This doesn't work. Hopefully I can get into the starbase. They seem to have control of the ship that way. Still can't do that. Pulse drive. It's a warp core. Hold space to engage pulse jump. Okay, I should be able to do it via the keyboard since the controller isn't letting me do it. Yeah. That is, I'm used to using the controller, so I don't know what the controls are on the keyboard, so that's why I was hesitant to get going. What you selling, buddy? Hey, what's in your cargo manifest? Give us a number one, will you? What do you got? Platinum fungal mode. Convergent cubes, and I don't have any money. I sell you. Sell you my silicate powder. Don't know if I'm gonna need that device. Get rid of it. The hell with it. It's the chance you take, right? This is all material I need. All things I need. Things I need. Except for the tubers. I can sell the tubers. Ooh. 2 convergence cubes. And I know I need that for something. Something on the ship, I think. On the frigate, I think. Okay. Rendezvous point. Okay. I mean, where the controller's half working, you know, almost makes me want to believe that, turn it around. Turn it around, turn it around. Slow down. Holy crap. Let's land. Okay. What the hell is this thing doing? Land. Unable to initiate landing. These controls are all messed up here. Yeah, I can't initialize a landing or anything from my damn... Yeah, everything seems to mess up when there's a storm. But I was having problems before I even got on this planet. Now, I cannot use the control stick at all. I wish I knew how to get out of the, or land the ship. Galaxy map. Slow down is A. Boost. More boost. can. Great. Gonna have to use my friend Google. Keyboard controls, No Man's Sky. Okay. On-foot flight controls. Exit ship, E. Land ship is E. Okay. Okay. Brake. Let's wipe the ship down. Get this lined up. Don't land it. Yeah. Need to exit ship. This will give us a save point and a restore point, and this is kind of drawn in, kind of cartoonish by the looks of it. It looks really weird. Okay, let's okay, I'm gonna stop recording for a second, then I'll jump back. So this one's gonna be spliced together too. Sorry, folks, but the woes of recording. Be right back. Hello, YouTube. We are back. Okay, I'm just checking OBS to make sure we're getting a recording here. Looks like we are. Let's zip on back to our game, please and thank you. All right, I reloaded it. The controls seem to be working again. There is a storm going, I think, outside there. Yeah, temperature 158. Just gonna wait a minute before I pop out. Well, actually, I think do I have the protection modules? I do. I got a fire protection module. Let's get out. It's probably what we're looking for. Right over here is this building. Maybe not. I'll grab some nanites since we're here. Grab some life support protection. There you go. Oxygen. Put the data. Some nanites. Nanites. Okay, well, it would be nice if the storm lit up so that we can continue on with our expedition. Probably is not, though. I stand at the terminal and watch as a beacon of unknown star endlessly plays itself out on the screen. Pattern seems clear about what to enter. 2738 3 or 7382, and then it would go. It should go 2738 and then 7382. Not sure why it's saying 2. It's going 3827. 3827. Ah, I think I got it. The 38 is moving to the from right to left, so it would be the first letter should start with an 8, so 8273. Yeah, I discover a location within the distant stars. Oh, signal detected. It's off-world, whatever it is. I started the electronic life form from their work. They greet me politely, but when they see my multi-tool, they begin to vibrate with fear. The entity's voice quivers, and their mask slowly turns to a single dilated red light. I don't understand what you're saying there, bub. They clearly want to get back to their research, but they are too terrified to look away. The more I try to calm them, the more they convulse with fear. Say I come in peace. As I take out my pistol and pistol whip the alien repeatedly until he gives me all of his cash. I'm kidding. Alright. Can't do that anyway. Alright. Yeah. Pretty sure I got some nav data. I think should be able to call the ship in here. Go. Damaged machinery. Let's get rid of the slam. More nanites are always good. Okay, where are we going? I want to go in this direction over here. There was some oxygen plants here. Might as well grab these. .263 in this direction. This structure over here. This portal structure. There we go. We reached the rendezvous point. Stargate. Okay. All right. Select the reward. What do we get? Oh, exosuit upgrade. Got lots of free space. I think I'll put the upgrade up here. Then down here. And then down here. And then we'll go over here. Another 160 quicksilver. 1,000 nanites. Kind of like that reward too. It's a good one. Okay. Select reward for phase 2. Wayward cube plans. Blueprint recorded to catalog. Photograph a scorched planet. Photograph an airless planet. And then photograph a frozen planet. Okay, those seem like easy enough tasks. Okay. Guess we can head back to the ship. I mean, we did get the second phase of this completed. And that's really what I wanted to do within these last little couple of episodes here. These ones we just kind of got as we were going. So the aviator, photograph 3 different environments. That's what we're kind of working on right now. Give me your oxygen. Back inside the pencil. Now let's head up and go to our freighter. And then we'll put a cut in for this episode. We'll splice these two together because of that problem with the ship.
Incoming storm.
There we go, get aboard our freighter. The old guy's ship, Explorer. Hey. Probably rename that one eventually to Old Guy's Ship Pencil. Because it is shaped like a damn pencil. Okay, so we're up here. Yeah. Warp drive. Upgrade control. That's what I want to have a look at. Add additional storage. So I have expandable bulkhead. So let's deploy a cargo bulkhead there. There. It gets those modules used up. Magnetic resonator. I don't think that's something I can make. Pulse lore. Oh, I can. Can make that resonator. Two of those. DM. One antimatter and a storm crystal. If I do get a storm crystal, I got 100 of them. Oh no, it's a frost crystal. At least install this since I made them. Okay. Alright, I think from here I want to go to the starbase. I want to upgrade my multi-tool, and I also want to do some trading. Sorry, folks. Oh, man. That just crept up out of nowhere. Anyway, I might even edit that out. Anyway, I think I'm going to stop here. Where am I? No, I can't stop. I think we want to build one of these save point thingies. Need 2 metals. I want to do that because I'm kind of utilizing the freighter pretty good here. So I want to be able to save. Let's put this right here. Save point. There we go. And we will sign off here for now. So when we come back, we'll really start getting a grip on phase 3 of this expedition. Make sure you like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.